Welcome back to Mountain Connections on this Wednesday. Well, spring is officially here, although right here in Park City we still have quite a while of winter left, but spring-like conditions. What can you do to make sure that your family, that your home life is ready for spring and ready to make the best of it? We have some ideas for you right now.
Not a moment too soon. With the challenges of the past year or so, families are eager to get the most out of the beautiful weather and longer days. But first, we need to tackle some to-dos. Marisa Brahney is here with us today to help us get ourselves and families feeling spring ready. Thanks for joining us, Marisa.
So great to be with you.
What is your best advice for families as we usher in the spring season?
Well, we've waited for what feels like forever for this transition to spring, right? And we have earned it. So this is the time we want to be thinking ahead and really making a plan for our families so we can all make the most out of these coming months. So it's the perfect time to plan and book that spring or summer getaway. We know this gives everyone in the family something to look forward to. You can kind of use it as an incentive to get that spring checklist completed. And did you know studies show even planning a vacation is actually linked to overall better health and happiness, so that's a huge win. Now we know that road trips are going to be all the rage again this year, and Wyndham Hotels and Resorts has thousands of hotels across 20 brands, places like Days Inn, Super 8, La Quinta, Travel Lodge, and Howard Johnson. So it really gives your family a range of price point options to choose from. They all have flexible cancellation policies and enhanced health and safety protocols, which we know are so important so you can book with confidence and peace of mind. And my little money saving tip, Christine, it's actually member month. So it's the perfect time to book with their award-winning loyalty program because you can actually earn a free night when you stay 3 nights or more, which is huge. And you can get all the details on that at wyndhamhotels.com.
You also have tips on how we can better organize our schedules to make life easier and breezier for spring.
So important. So many appointments this time of year, right? So I love dry erase boards in my house. I kind of keep them around the house as an easy visual reminder for the whole family to keep up with things like doctor's appointments, spring sports are starting up, maybe that vacation we just mentioned, and even vet appointments, because we know that pets are just as much a part of our family. Pets do so much for our overall well-being, helping with everything from lowering blood pressure to helping us reduce and fight depression. But it's important to think about budget-friendly options in terms of the costs associated with our pets' lives. So Care Credit is a health and pet care credit card that actually allows patients to help pay for out-of-pocket healthcare expenses for themselves, their families, and their pets. The card allows you to pay for treatments through promotional financing, so you can really get that recommended care when you need it and want it. Care Credit is accepted at 8 out of 10 eligible vets nationwide, and you can find out all the details on carecredit.com.
And what are your tips for making more time for family fun as well?
We all want that time for the fun stuff. So I find that putting systems into place for things to make less stressful is really key in that. And for me, it's meal planning. I meal plan religiously every week. I find it makes the what's for dinner question so much easier. And my little tip is that I kind of assign each day of the week a theme of sorts. So for example, Tuesdays in our house are always Taco Tuesdays. We do it every week, but we switch up the fillings and toppings and recipes week to week to kind of keep it interesting. Same thing with Wednesdays, that's our pasta night. And this time of year, we're grilling outside at least twice a week because we kind of combine the family fun with prepping for dinner. The kids can kind of run around and play while we get dinner ready and on the table.
And where can we get more information about all your great ideas and tips?
Well, thanks. You can check me out on Instagram at mbrahney or look at my website, marisabrahney.com.
Well, thank you so much, Marisa, for joining us today and helping us usher in the spring season in great ways.
Thanks so much, Christine.